Hey everybody, so I'm actually editing this video right now, like it's almost completed, but I wanted to upload. I know originally when I started this whole like Dollmas thing, I said I wanted to upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But earlier this week, I got into a car accident. Everyone's okay, there's no injuries or anything, but my car is probably totaled now. Poor Appa, RIP, I guess. And so now there's a lot of like scheduling stuff because my husband and I are now going both working but only have one car, so getting back and forth to do things, the gym, all that stuff, it's kind of all over the place. So scheduling's kind of difficult right now, so it's probably not going to be 3 uploads a week. I've already dropped the ball on it. I'm still going to try to make as many as possible, but maybe next year for a consistent schedule for the holidays. But I hope you all still enjoy, and I definitely still have some more videos coming before we get to the end of this Christmas season. Welcome to another episode of Dollmas. Hey everybody, welcome back, and today we are unboxing another Integrity Toys doll. This is a doll that has been waiting. I have the box cut down. This is a doll that has been waiting to be unboxed for so long. When I got her, if you told me I wouldn't actually fully unbox her until basically Christmas time, I would have been shocked and in denial over that. And it's just that like I've had so many things come and pile up and so much to do that I didn't make it till now. So this is actually a curated event doll, and it is Modern Renaissance Binna Park or Pak. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this has been, I've had this since the curated event, which if you're interested in that, I actually was able to attend the curated event. I did like a little vlog video. It's on my channel. I'm sure I'll link it somewhere. If not, you can find it in my Integrity Toys playlist or in my channel. But yeah, back during the summer, I was able to go to the event and I got this doll. I was so excited about it. But then I had my trip over the summer where I went to Asia, and then I got back, moved into a new place, and I had a lot of dolls in my possession, and I was like kind of checking them off one at a time, and this one just hasn't come up yet. And probably, I mean, honestly, she was supposed to come up forever ago. I was going to open her up even before Alejandra Luna, but then I got excited because I got Alejandra Luna, then I was traded Isabella, and then I got Varsity Alejandra, and then All For Me Poppy Parker from the Seven Sins event. So even another event doll got opened before this one, but we are finally here. She is finally ready to be unboxed, and I'm really excited to open it all with you, well, her with you, and I hope you're all excited as well. So that was bothering me, sorry. But I'm super excited to get to open her with you all. But anyway, I'm really excited to open her and get her opened. So I'm going to just pull out the shipper box. And now we are met with the curated box. And again, I've gone over the curated box before. It's not really great material. It's kind of like a cardstock feel. And I wasn't really loving the box, but I'm an out-of-box collector anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But then if you watched my 7 Sins video where I unboxed All For Me Poppy Parker, who again, right there, her box material was a bit nicer than this. It's not as much as like some of the older dolls, I think, but her box was a really nice quality. So if they're moving back to something more like that, I think it's a good move. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Binna open. Now, full transparency, I have looked at this doll before. There was no way I could go on my trip after the event and not look at the doll. So I have seen her, but it's been a while, and she's yet to be unboxed. So I'm really excited to get to do that now. And here she is. I did not mean for that. She's very beautiful. I love this whole frame moment. And if you remember from my Isha review, which also on this channel, she's from the same event. Hers was a bunch of keys and you couldn't even see her face, which I thought was weird. But this is really nice. It frames the doll really well. And it says Integrity Toys, Jesse Ayala, who designed her, curated 2023, Modern Renaissance Binna Park. And then it's like vinyl plastic, synthetic hair, and eyelashes, paint, mixed fabrics, mixed metals, and acrylic. And then a 12.5 inch / 31 centimeter doll. So this is Miss Binna Park. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and remove this little insert to reveal our full doll. So she is in this like beautiful gown. When I saw it in person, I was like so impressed. I just thought it was so stunning, and she has all these like really cool metal ribbon accessories, which we'll get to see. She's really nice, so beautiful. She really sticks out really well against this like hot pink background. But here you can see like this gown is huge, and then she has like this body hugging like kind of gown. Very beautiful. We're gonna set her back here for a second, and we're gonna open up her little curated accessory box. So in here, oh yeah, there's stuff I forgot about. So we have her shoes, which are like a tassel heel. We'll be able to look up at those closer later. They're really nice, even though you won't even get to see them in this outfit. It's really cool. Here's some of that ribbon wrapping I was telling you about. Very pretty. Then we have her earrings and this like metal brooch that kind of sits in the middle of the garment. And then she actually comes with 3 pairs of hands, so the ones that are on her. Then she has these short nails with like mauve kind of nail polish. And then she has these that are silver nails with like gold tipped fingernails. They're really interesting, really cool. And what's she wearing at the moment? Okay, so at the moment she's wearing like long manicured version of these nails, the kind of mauve colored. So here recently I've been doing a time lapse of the unboxing of my Integrity Toys doll, so I'm going to attempt to do that again today. And so we're gonna go ahead and get straight to the unboxing. I'm so excited. I know when she's unboxed, that's when you really get to see how beautiful she is, because in the box you can't even really see how incredible this gown is. So I'm excited to get her open and fully look at her. So let's go ahead straight into that. Okay, Binna is unboxed and accessorized. She didn't have a lot of like mini pieces, but actually that's not true. She has a good amount of pieces, and obviously the dress is the main like moment. So first, let's just show off the certificate of authenticity. It doesn't list that they're numbered, which again, like I said before, I really like when they're numbered. Just it's kind of cool to know what your number is. But it is certificate of authenticity, curated, like it says all of the important stuff. Here is her curated stand, the exact same one Isha had with the 2 different pegs you can use. Then here's her hands. I didn't even unbox them, but these are the short manicures, very open hands. And then we have the special gold and silver hands. I'm not using these. I think they're interesting, but I actually like the long ones that she came with originally. But let's go ahead and now get into the doll. So first off, we have Binna. This is the first iteration of this character, but it's not the first time we've seen the face sculpt. I believe she uses the Ayumi face sculpt, but this is the first iteration of the character Binna. She's very beautiful. She has this super light blonde hair and is put in this very intricate hairstyle that's really nice, and it gives it a bow look kind of in the front. She has brown eyes, this like brown eyeshadow, neutral lips, and kind of light blush. She came with these gold earrings, which are kind of like wrappings. Here is the pendant she came with that goes right there. I keep saying because I want to talk about the ribbon details, but I'm trying to cover everything else because they're super intricate, but I guess we can go ahead and into them. So she also comes with these ribbon jewelry pieces. They're super cool. They're gold and metallic looking. Very nice. Then there's this one. I think this one's the prettiest, just how it wraps. And then she has this one, which took me a while to figure out how to put on her. In the back, it like wraps around this arm and goes over that shoulder. It's very interesting, really cool looking. And then we have the dress itself. So it is a very long train of this beautiful light blue fabric. And the pieces, how they coil here, then they go back into their own draping, separate from the train on both sides. And underneath, she has this black silk, like very nice body contouring, not contouring, but like tight dress that flares out at the bottom. And then she has her really cool shoes, and here you can see the tassels a bit better. Also, I'm not shocked that this happened. She's been in the box since I've gotten her, and this black fabric, it does stain. You can see it pretty well here on the back of the calves. So if that's something that really worries you, like it can happen with Binna and dressed in this outfit. I'm not too worried because I plan on keeping her in this outfit, so I'm not too bothered by it. But I definitely wanted to point it out for people who like to redress. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it to show. It's like not a lot of details to cover, but also I would not use the word simple to describe this doll or design. She's so stunning. It's like such an amazing moment. I'm excited to put her on the stand and actually mess around with the fabric because I've seen her just kind of sitting like this, but I haven't been able to like position her yet. So I'm excited to see and mess around with that. Oh, and look, her necklace fell off, or her neck piece. That's what we hear moving down there. So I gotta put this back on, which I guess I can show that here. It's not too complicated. Let me see the right part. So the wide part goes here over the shoulder, and this part just wraps around that arm. So it fits on pretty nice, but depending on how you move this arm, it'll kind of lay differently. But yeah, that's it that we need to cover up close. I guess now I'll go ahead and get into the detailed views and like her specs and everything. Okay, so we have I was about to call her a Yumi. We have Binna over here. She is so stunning. This dress, it has so much fabric. There's so many like things you can do with it. You can leave it like draping all to one side and have it kind of like come forward. Like there's so many amazing things. Like this dress is just wow. I love her accessories and just her, she's just a beautiful, beautiful model. Like again, I know you've already seen her up close, but she's so beautiful. Just stunning. But let's go ahead and get into some of her specs. Let me neaten up the dress a little bit so she doesn't look crazy back here. So her specs are, she is the Ayumi 2.0 sculpt / the Binna sculpt, since she is Binna. Her body type is FR 6.0, her skin tone is Japan, and her hair color is platinum blonde. And then her edition size was 600 because the curated event had 300 attendees and we were allowed to get 200 of each doll. And then any that did not sell at the event was opened up to the W Club. So something special actually about this Binna compared to all the other dolls at the curated event is that she has a color variant that was released just to the W Club. You could sign up for her if you were interested in her, and then I think she hasn't shipped or anything yet. Like they took the amount of numbers and then they're gonna make that exact amount. She's really pretty. I decided not to sign up for her since I had this Ayumi. I was really happy with Ayumi. I was really happy with this Binna. So I didn't sign up for that Binna, but I think she's really pretty, and I think it's cool that color variant was offered to people who couldn't attend the event but still like the doll. So I guess that's about everything with this doll. I can't believe it took me this long to finally unbox her. I mean, one of the reasons is because I knew how dramatic her gown is, and I've talked about it in quite a few videos now. We are running out of space for displaying dolls over here, and so I have to figure out even where I'm gonna be putting her. I think Vanessa might have to move because I put Vanessa there because she has such a dramatic gown, but there's a gown with more drama now. So I have to figure that out. You'll probably see it in the background of future videos. But I love her. I would love to know what you all think of her, like, or which color variant do you prefer? Do you prefer this one or the pink one with brown hair? Like, what's your favorite mashup? Oh, and the silver ribbons. I do love the silver ribbons on the pink one. But I'd love to know which version you picked out, or not picked out, which version you prefer, who actually has this character or able to go to the event, or I don't know, just like what you all think of Binna, even though the curated event has been like passed for a while now. I guess that's about it. As always, I really do appreciate a like, a comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And as always, I'm like losing my thoughts. As always, down in the description below, you can find my Instagram, which is his.dolls on Instagram. That's where I like to post photos of my collection, and I'm sure I'll have photos of Binna up soon enough. I have a lot of photos I want to do, and I'm so excited. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.